Hey HappiDaze here. In today's video, we are doing day 5 of Grand Party, hoping to get 15 out of 15 wins, get the max rewards for this Grand Party season, and hopefully end it on a good note. So we're going to stick with the Sabo captain that we've been using the last couple days because of the Logia type rule set for the season. He gets 4 bursts, so he's worked out pretty well so far. I do like his synergy a lot with the Shunt team and be able to get that TT speed down and hasted pretty quickly when his special goes off. So yeah, we'll stick with it, I think, for the last day, see what happens. We can make modifications if we have to, but hey, we're really hoping for some auto-generated teams, so obviously if we see those, we're going to take them just so we can get those guaranteed gems. So with that being said, let's get into day 5, see if we can get 15 out of 15 wins. Alright, so for the first match, let's see who we get. And hey, my boy Toadski here in the middle here. Thank you, Toadski, for doing a auto-generated team. Obviously, we don't know what the other teams are. We know Shunt team is in the middle, so we're going to go ahead and take on this team. Have our Shunt team go first. Luckily, with the buff that they get for this season, we should be able to hopefully get our guys to go first with the GP leader ability of the Sabo. Of course, this team is still formidable, even though it is now auto-generator, or the captain has changed. You still have to watch out. Obviously, the Saturn just gives a lot of defense. The Roger Leblanc can hit the defense, which just has a monster hit there. And I switched out the Buggy, which kind of killed me, with the Uta, just get that special CP increase to make sure that our specials go first. I didn't want to get the confusion buff by the sword members there, so that kind of really helps out. So you can see we're in a really good shape. I probably should have waited at this point to not use my burst. I mean, we would have won either way, with or without it. It would just mean that for the second match, we don't have that burst, right? But we know that that second team that we're going to be facing is going to be the strength team. So in essence, what we're just going to do is have our guys go first, use our int team that we've been pretty much using for most of this season. Or sorry, use our shooter team that we've been using not at all this season. This is actually a new team that I really haven't played around with too much from my side. Sorry, so this is just, originally I was going to try to do Kizaru as my burst leader. I kind of saw the video from Stump. He really liked him. He seemed to do really well. And I haven't really used Kizaru too much, so originally I was thinking of using Kizaru. So at this point, this team is really just, one, a team to test out the shooter team and see, how they are with all the units. I hadn't pulled the Ryzer and the Shinobu until the pick your own characters that we just had. So I want to see, how they actually were. So that's kind of why I want to do this team. Didn't actually expect this team to be able to beat the Shunt team just because they don't get a lot of the buffs this season because they're not buffed by the classes that the Sabo buffs. So yeah, I knew it would kind of be interesting. But as you can see here, they actually do not bad at all. Now my Luffy and Lucci are 150. That certainly helps. And then kind of the rest of the units are all in the mid 100 level range. But you can see, once Kizaru and Fuji end up going, they just absolutely wipe the floor, make it so we don't have to worry about going to match number 3, and gives a very good first victory of the day for the last day. So shout out to Toski for changing his captain to a non-burst captain. Please make sure you gotta do that for all your teams at the end of every day, just to help out everyone get to that 15 wins. And that being said, let's go on to match number 2. Alright, so going into match number 2, we faced either the first or second team, both are non-burst captains. Even that Luffy wouldn't be bad. If I had a choice where they're burst captains and I had that Sai Luffy, I would obviously face him. Probably would have switched my captain to the Roger Legban V2, just to kind of help take out any Sai or Int teams that might be there. But I knew when I saw that Robin, that this is not only is it an auto-gen team, but it's one that doesn't have a lot of synergy in it, right? It's not like you have to worry about having a super crazy strength team that you have to fight, even though the burst captain might not be a good one. So I was like, okay, this will give me the easy win, go that way. So as you'll see, once our guys pretty much go, it's pretty much game over from that point, very easily to take out the rest of the units. And now hopefully once the Kobe unit here boosts Luffy, hopefully we'll just be able to take out everyone else that's here. Given that these are all auto-gen teams, I'm not expecting to proc the burst special at all for Sabo, so it kind of is what it is, just makes it a little bit slower, but hey, sometimes that's good. I'd rather take the win and not have to worry about using the burst than have to kind of rely on that burst to go ahead and get me over the finish line. So I did swap over the int team to slot number 2 just so I can get kind of this video done a little bit quicker for you guys. So as you can see on this team, not a crazy amount of synergy at all. Some Dex members which have semblance of synergy, but other than that, there's just not too much there. So it should be pretty straightforward to beat these guys. Nothing kind of too crazy. Obviously, the main damage dealers on this team are the Luffy, the Intalk, and then if the Yamato dies, then really she does that awesome death hit that she does, as well as all the debuffs she does. She can get her normal special off and that damage as well. So at this point, it's GG's. There's really nothing that they can do here to stop us, and it's going to give us a really easy way to get victory number 2 for the final day. So that's love to see, and that means that we got one more match to go. Hopefully we end up getting a non-burst captain, but we'll see what it is. So that being said, let's get into the final match. See if we can get 15 out of 15 for the season. Final match of the day starts now against Pizarro. So yeah, luckily we got 2 non-burst captains there. So yeah, we're definitely going to face Pizarro. We know that means that the Dex team is going to be in slot 2, so we don't have to worry about facing a quick team, for example, against our strength team. So yeah, we're just going to put the strength team in slot 2, so we can get that easy battle transmit, which as long as we can win this first fight, then we're good to go. Now, obviously, this is a pretty scary strength team. You have, obviously, the Uta who can do special CT. You have the Kuma who can kick out people. Kobe does the boost. You have the Boa sisters who do the confusion there. So, a lot of really good units on here. So, this isn't a given that we're going to win. And like I said, if we start losing people, then obviously that makes it a little bit scarier. But yeah, luckily with that hit right there, that puts us in a really good shape. If we could have Luffy go, because Uchi's not going to boost them. She does the CT decrease, but she's not going to boost them. So yeah, Luffy should be able to go here, and yeah, at that point now, there's really nothing that they can do. Obviously, King can do some damage to defense. Kuma does the damage to defense as well, so they're probably still the biggest threats on this team. But the fact that we got the Yamato kicked out, I was hoping that they would kill her and trigger her special to take out 2 of them, and then we would have had Smoker, for example, coming on the back bench. That's fine. Didn't happen. It's not the end of the world. Took a shot there from Akainu, but really wasn't that bad. Sabo's going to do a casual 16k hit against Sentamaru there. Puts us in a good spot. So at this point, there's really no way we can lose. There's only a 500 fixed damage burst there from Pizarro, so nothing to worry about. Yamato's going to go right now, which is perfect. Alright, yeah. Now it's a guarantee when there's literally nothing at that point that can be done. So that's good. That means that there's no way we're going to lose that second match when we have type advantage with our strength team. So yeah, it's going to be GG's for the season. We are going to get the 15 out of 15, which is good. You love to see that. Yeah, so this is kind of the... I thought it was originally going to be the Dex team. I mean, it has Dex units with San Juan Wolf and Pizarro, but it's kind of more of like the powerhouse-driven team. So yeah, it still won't be a big deal. Now, obviously, the only downside to this team is that when you have Jack who does like HP cut against everyone, it means that we could charge some of the super specials a little bit quicker, especially the King Kaido one there. But I think that will kill them before we really have to worry about them even getting that off. So we'll see. Jack's gonna go off, 50% HP cut. And then Kuma's gonna come in and just absolutely hit like a tank. Took out 2 units, forced out 2, so you love to see that. So yeah, at this point, literally once the Luffy goes, it's pretty much all over at that point. We're just going to take a little bit of shots from Tel here, but nothing we can't tan because we have the type advantage. And then Luffy should help end this right here. Get the revive of the Strength Luffy there, so that's just a little bit of a pain to deal with. But we have Uta who will give our special CT down pretty quickly, and then we're going to have also Kobe who will be able to help boost units to the front. Now, no one outside of Jack is really ready to go, unfortunately, so yeah, not really going to help out until Kuma can really go. Just another HP cut there, but like I said, that just charges their super special gauge. That's the only down part there. A little bit of a shot there from the Strength Luffy, but enough to actually get us to be able to use our special, and then do the haste, so that way at that point it's over. So yeah, I mean, I really like this Sabo this season. He just gives phenomenal boost to a bunch of different classes, and that haste is absolutely awesome. So with that, that is going to go and get us to 15 out of 15 wins for the season. Love to see that. At the end of the day, please make sure you go in, edit your GP leader, help everyone in the community get to 15 out of 15 wins. There's no reason not to do that. So we'll pick Roger or Gabon here as the main units, and yeah, all these teams are pretty base teams, no crazy teams that people shouldn't be able to beat. So we're going to end it right here. Let me know how your GP season went so far. Did you get 15 out of 15 wins? Did you hit any surprises? And are you ready for the upcoming season or the championship season of PvP? So in case you guys don't know, it's an alliance season. So a lot of people are probably going to go pretty hard on this championship for just regular PvP. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I did end up actually pulling the carrot yesterday. I did some off-screen pulls. Actually, I was hoping to get the Akainu or the Lilith Vegapunk unit there. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, but we got carrot, so it is what it is. We get some additional boost there. Nothing too crazy, but thank you guys, as always, so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Until next time, be kind to each other. Thanks.